ebusia memni de ye twemu na ye maame Lilian Kumah ya na wo ye the late John Kumah ne yire no wo ware ye ne wasan aware fefefe kama ne after say 1 year ya ne kunu efiri mo tena ase eye kuna afi baako ani echi memni de na nyame adom wo ware ye ne aware ne de ebusia na efe ye pa hwe videos na de ya etwagu ya utimu se aware ne de ekoye kama na ebusia latest update ya efiri mu abaya wo mo echese papa ya na se honorable man ya ye maame Lilian Kumah ware ni wono any will be a John Kumah film 1 year ago no on the first person you be post here on Facebook and watch say rest in peace young politician and no na aware ko ba so na Ghana for say and then na sa abra 1 year ago rest in peace ya bra yi ba be chiro yi na rest in peace na no say na say John Kumah won rest in peace na wonya kwan be na ade ana eno na ma for Ghana eno na ma Ghana for e kasa na watch say ase ensem bi ehihye entuma mu e wo se wo pie na so busia Lilian Kumah busia for be kasa ya wo mo kire se wo mo ni maami e kasa ye dia baba ya na so nti ase bi ankwa akoye adwuma ma ware no etimi akoso nti Ghana for e kire se enye konye no maami na e kama se woni abrante no wo mo hyehye ho deda aza na ware no e bas
finance minister mpo wo mu ye 20 months ni ya we place no nere aye widow for 1 year per tradition it be the 8 months enya kunu astedi no atuto wedding niama aye counseling aye wedding yeah we move on so fast because after 1 year of mourning no what be the 8 months your bema astedi no aye counseling a planning wedding yeah so ask yourself say 8 months you know when papa na niku de tiase no ni dada yeah niku tiase no ni dada ya ho na be hu say we obema dwe think about yourself, think about your health, because you can be replaced. Some of us they need to continue when it does so when you go so na he replace you. Some of you who do so your special armor girl now in the war no onya replacement because nipa na open no ohun nti odo manage the life keke o hia nipa na open na ho na obehu say what I say what you change gear fast obe change gear no fast say you change Ferrari gear yeah some girls when they are leaving you they'll change the gear fast they'll have most girls are like DJs. Girls when I say girls are not they be DJs that I say yeah oma enyom ni see na fofo so aba oni neti wo hwe onjai wo no what the obi abeshem yeah most of these girls are mama ba no only say DJs remember na my dey say oh me oba na oba no ni papa wa akana maame ni maame nya hwe nti obre ti me fa no yemfa mo bronco fa obi ana ma oba no no ya fenti me no kwakotena or a nice girl or attractive yemfa sa ne ma no ware o fa oba abe ware na fatu tibi say oye obi a oye adwuma wu a o pe obi a obe perform specific function sana adwuma na kwa anim fa sa de tu tim nti o pe obi o competent enye obi a ne ho ya mobo ana obi a ne ho ya fe o pe obi a o ye competent obi obetima ye adwuma no ma adwuma na kwa anim sana o tua ne ka Ati I say oba bi obeba o life bi also man bibi no na oba no the value about life enye oba anya so oyo oba keke mu bebe ka ho entina e ma na ye o ma dwen say they are not going to do anything because obema bia ma oba feel say enam say oyo oba o deserve but obi an deserve anything who deserve ade a we ye adwuma enya nti oba ba o life a mo hu say sa o be mani bibia na eyade a waye aduma agya eyade a odi about life ma o life akonkan na onso ye den odi bi ma no fam man just because of your bar. That's why most of the women they feel say they deserve a car, they deserve a house from a man na only more brow because of Felicia or your bar there who deserve what I say. Well, we don't deserve anything. Who deserve idea why you do enya. No, Ofiase obi ache na ire dan a surprise because of the way oba no ene natena no ato some luxury car be man na ire ene po surprise. What you say? Yeah, and because I na ire nti the woman and the value be aba. Into kofa oba, that should be your mentality. Oh pe oba or the value be ever or life. Enye oba na ho ye mobo. Enye oba na ho ye fe. Na ho ye mobo you are not creating a charitable home. What you say? No way fair and your beauty contest. Oh, probably nyansa. Obi a or skill be obi a bit create some environment home be o life be cool with him. What you say? Yeah, o life be cool with him. Yeah, life be cool with him. And some of you are here. Oh, the gym mass. Oh, we do we see. Oh, the maybe be and because of some of you sense, I will tell you no. And my be finish and what's on me juma. And why do you want finish and what's on ye juma? Why? Because what's on ye juma? Because what man who say me beauty no enough. What man who say just because of your body enough to be a man. So they feel entitled. But oba about life man who say you are going to assess her. So the value be bad here, then you are going to be there for her. Obi a want for value be about life, no. You don't have to be there for her. What I say, think like that. You over think he said, Obi a will be a human, qualified workers. You need a qualified woman in your life.
But who is this young man? Come here. Now the young man here, my brother, my sister, Lillian told you already that he is very ambitious. There was a time he stood for MP-ship in Aguna East on the ticket of the LPG. Kofi Akpalu. Yes. The LPG. My brother, my sister. Aguna East. Samuel P0isoned Ayikwe, aka Baron. And he says, your network is your net worth. So know where you connect. If the network is not stable, change it to another before you lose your net worth. Honorable Samuel P0isoned Ayikwe. Of course, he was no honorable at the time, but he saw himself as one. Did he take inspiration from John Kumah? Listen attentively. Did he take inspiration from John Kumah? I will tell you yes. When John Kumah died, you know what he posted? Do you know? He posted something. And because the internet never forgets, it's here. The 7th of March 2024, the same day John Kumah died. He said, rest well, colleague, young politician, lawyer John Kumah. Very painful exit. And this was 7th March 2024, the day he died. What can you see there? Young politician, that's 1. 2, lawyer, 2. Let's look at these 2 very important things. Dash it away. Now bring his dossier. Let's look at the dossier of this young man. What exactly he has achieved. Watch this. This is a summary of Samuel Ayikwe's roles. He's an entrepreneur, a managing director of BSW Company Limited. He's a philanthropist, just like John Kumah of the SAYE Foundation. He's a diplomat. That's the Secretary General at the Diplomatic Envoy Model, United Nations. And he is what? A legal practitioner, certified master in alternative dispute resolution, ADR, legal practitioner in the field of law, like John Kumah. Can you see it? So he is a man who idolized John Kumah. He wanted to be an MP like John Kumah, the politician that he is. John Kumah was a lawyer, legal practitioner. My brother, my sister, maybe he's also nursing the ambition of becoming a finance minister, a deputy finance minister. What does that tell you? It tells you that people have their ambitions and people have their yardsticks. People are attracted to different people for different reasons. Somebody's attracted to you because of the way you sing. Somebody's attracted to you because of your ambition. Somebody is attracted to you because of your brilliance. And we have names for all these kinds of admirations. Could this be the case with a young man? Is it all about John Kumah? Or there's another reason? My brother, my sister, this is where we come to the real story. Come here! Why did Lillian Kumah decide to marry early? And this is quite sensitive, but somebody needs to say it. Lillian Kumah never announced her wedding to people who many people thought should have been told. She had great mentors and spiritual fathers like Reverend Sunshine Anaba. And you saw his photograph earlier. Bring this photo, please. Reverend Sunshine Anaba. He is a spiritual son of the great Eastwood Anaba. He was not told. Information around him, he only mentioned to him, there's a man who is showing interest in me, but I will make sure that I bring this man to you so that you'll get to know him. And I am told that Reverend said it's very important. Let's pray so that God will direct us properly. 2 weeks later, he heard that she was getting married. That's that same day. Reverend Sunshine Anaba. That is his spiritual son. Reverend Eastwood Anaba's spiritual son, Sunshine Anaba. Now there's another man called Reverend Benzotu of the Assemblies of God Church. He's also a spiritual father of Lillian. And information reaching me has said that he wasn't also told of the wedding, but he was told that, oh, a man had come and he will bring in the man to come and see this man so that they will pray about it as well. Because she's a woman of prayer and she has preached in this man's branch of Assemblies of God several times. My brother, my sister. Reverend Sunshine Anaba is responsible for Lillian leaving Takwa and coming to build a church in Accra. And we have heard this story over and over. Why did she not inform them of the wedding day? Did she fear? Probably. They will say, oh, let's give some more time so we can pray about it. She was convinced in her mind that, listen, I don't want any distractions. Let me just move on, marry the man that I have found and I love. After all, prayer can be said anytime. Could it be the reason? But the two men of God are so happy for her and they continue praying for her. When I reach out to them, they say, oh yes, we are happy. And we'll keep praying and make sure that she will be happy one more time. Did the family of John Kumah know about this marriage? I'm trying as much as possible to choose my words. But after John Kumah passed on, information reaching me has said that whatever was to be shared was shared. Lillian had her part, maybe a couple of houses, and some other things. But information from the vineyard also says that the family once in a while would keep calling Lillian to find out, how are you doing? Where are you? And she felt that they were reminding her too much of her loss. Sometimes it happens like that. Sometimes it's almost like a worry. Now, and they had 6 children, you know. Have they eaten? The other one, no. Is she still going to the same school? That kind of thing. There are some people who would see that as a bother. Could it be a reason she quickly decided to move on? Because in her own words, she was in a cage of pain. And she couldn't continue to be in that cage of pain. Did the family know she was getting married? Was any member of the family represented there? Was it necessary at all? Did the family make it easy for her to move on? Or they probably felt that what she had with their son, they still had to continue taking care of her in quotes. I'm choosing my words very carefully. Whatever it is, Lillian is happily married. All other things will fall in place. Those who were not told will now be told with an apology. Sorry, we had to do it quickly because my husband had to move. It was an emergency, like people do when they travel outside the country. At the end of the day, the marriage is done. She says she is happy. They met 3 months. And they are married. The prayer is that this marriage stands. The prayer is that she has broken that cage of pain. And that we will not get to hear of any other pain. Even if there's any other pain, then it must be temporary.
Wey ene ne course ya Ghana for edi hu enkomo ebi kire se maame no kra wa ya de wo of maame wasena se afi de ba ko ne fa na afi ba ko ne fa ne tika mo san ware bi ma no na Ghana for ebisa se wo mo a exercise maame ne yebisa se ka 1 year echi mema maame no won ware ana won tena se na nke be hu no na ka se bi watete apansam na ka sa ha ene na je okuma ti ase no na na ebo no hu de da bi e wo se nipa no wo bobra de ko nanim eti se emo na de wo mu ni ko ne aka na ebe bo hu ban de na wo yoba e wo se onya be me bi editu ne kukum se na ebeye na wo no so na bra ba wo bo se nyame som ni ana se sofo no watimi atumpon e wo mutiwe ene de course ya Ghana fo bi e kan yam de aba be so me so se wo so obeja wadwe nche e wo comment section ho e de aba me all the social media handles no e too much GH.